And that wraps it up. That is it for us. We are finally done. Um, it's gonna be interesting. There's a lot of interesting cards. It's gonna be polarized. You notice a lot of the classes were not terribly exciting with the new sets that are coming in. But the classes that did get supported have really cool and interesting cards. And overall, although the wild rotation for this meta coming in is standard, which means you're the dragon, which means everything's super high swingy and all the it's the card valuations are too good. But the Ashes of Outland set itself is not rocking the boat too hard, especially not in the neutrals. So that's good. And I hope that that's a sign to come this year, and not that the year is going to keep escalating in power level like last year did. But we'll see. Any other final words on the Ashes of Outland meta?
No, like it's basically like you said, in a meta in which we have the Rise of Shadows, Saviors of Oldham, Descent of Dragons, etc. This is just a continuation of those sets. So yes, you have stupidly broken cards like Imprisoned Gnarg, but on average, and we've seen in quite a few classes, it's like it doesn't even make their top 10 class cards,
Yeah.
right? For quite a few classes, and that is kind of surprising for a new set. You would expect one of their class cards to at least be really good. So yeah, on average, it doesn't really change much. But when we go into the year of the Phoenix, starting from April 7th, when the rotation hits, what's going to happen? You are going to be in the swingingest meta ever. If you think it's swingy now, it is like so super swingy. Games are going to go on for a decent amount of time. At least we have Demon Hunters to try out, right? We
Mm-hmm.
got Demon Hunters, and that's the thing. The first week of the meta might be like really, really, really different than
Yeah.
what people are going to settle into. So a lot of what we talk about is sort of the standard meta, and a lot of what you're going to look at is how this impacts the first week. I am totally prepared for the first week to just face uh,
All demon hunters being
all
super
demon
aggressive.
a stupidly insane amount of demon hunters. And a lot of what we're talking about and how we build this meta and everything, we've accounted for the fact that, yeah, people like demon hunters a little bit. But in the first few days or even the first week,
We have not
um,
accounted at all for the fact that people like demon hunters more. By
yes.
the
And
way,
that
in
if
case
you're
you're
playing
wondering.
arena, you might literally just keep on retiring or whatever, and then just play demon hunter. So look, the first day meta, the second day meta, etc., it is very, very possible actually for you to see an incredible amount of Demon Hunter uh, as opposed to any other
And if you're
classes.
wondering how to beat demon hunters, just do normal stuff. Do what we tell you to do in this meta. Pick your taunts, pick your late mid range kind of like
Mhm.
games, and then you'll beat all the demon hunters. So if you see a demon hunter meta, it's so easy in this meta to counter it. Um, you don't
Yep.
even have to try really. Just don't do what they're doing because you won't outdo them at their game.
Yep. But other than that, just take a deep breath. There's a lot of cards. You'll figure them all out, and there's going to be a lot of swing cards. You have to know exactly which are the ones you have to play around. For example,
The
if you are
freaking paladin card.
yeah, paladin cards are definitely one of those things. Uh, but it's such that, for example, if you're facing Druid, don't play around Marsh Hydra because it's an epic card, you know. Um, but like play around common cards. Like if you are approaching, yeah, like turn 6 with Paladin, you should definitely think about Libram of Justice. And then perhaps one of your plays is significantly better against that card. Yeah, definitely play around that one. It's stuff like this in which you're going to get better at risk assessment. You're going to get better at thinking about okay, what are the common broken cards, whether from neutral or from your class, that I'm gonna see, and then how much can I play around it? So look, um, we talk a lot about how you know oppressive this meta is going to be potentially, how much swing there's going to be. There obviously always will be room for skill, and as the meta goes forward, things become more and more predictable. This is one of those times in which, because of the number of cards that are entering, because of what the cards do, and because the fact that we have a brand new class coming in, you might feel for a longer period of time, and you will feel it more that you're like, I just can't control anything. Um, you can still control stuff. Like it's this game will never be completely skillless, but you have to be prepared in this meta, and this is why we talked longer here than we have for quite a few of the
Mm-hmm.
expansions previously.
Yeah.
You're going to have to be prepared for a longer and potentially a tougher learning curve.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and it'll be frustrating because during that learning curve, you're going to get hit by a lot of stuff in which you think you are in a winning position, and you are, and stuff that you think that you could not possibly play around. You could, you just weren't used to it at that time. And that's sort of where we're at. That's the state of Arena. Uh, Thank you guys for sticking around.
Let's
I'm gonna thank the
give
Patreons
all the
first.
shout outs. Give all
Yeah.
the shout outs.
Thank you for our Patreons: 4P, Aaron L, Chang Yin, Dan F, Eric L, Feldinglocks, Jordan W, Math and Carnage, RV Night Train, Torjado, and Yin. Thank you guys. To our mods, especially the mods who stayed the entire time for the 8 hours. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to David Attenborough for who's going to be staying up and uploading the video. Appreciate you. Also to Su Lin being on the team. Thank you to all of our Twitch subs for giving us money, even though we barely stream, except for this time, in which we're definitely earning our money for this week.
Oh yeah, if you don't know, if you haven't heard our streaming schedule for the week, as we normally do when something gets released, when an expansion gets released, we're streaming the whole entire week, like just every night.
Yeah. So thank you to all of those. Thank you guys for just staying around and watching. This is good. And big thank you to the just the community, not just like the people that watch our channel, the Go community, but the small but very dedicated arena community. I play mostly BGs right now, but part of the reason I still do something like this is because we do have a very good group of people. They get on my nerves a lot of times, but that's what is a family if not people that occasionally / frequently get on your nerves, right? So that's it. That's
Yeah,
great.
that's
Thank you.
that's a lot of thanks out there. What did I want to say? I wanted to say something, but it's like 1 a.m. and my brain is like all mush. Oh yeah, have you been listening to this whole thing? Like or like watching it on YouTube or whatever, like and you haven't subscribed to us, do that. Other people
Oh
ask you to
yeah,
subscribe
self
5 minutes
promotion.
in to their videos, if not 1 minute in. We do it at the end of 9 hours. Um,
Self promotion is very important. We
yes,
take that seriously here.
yes.
Yes.
So
Yes.
please subscribe
Give
to
us your
us.
monies.
Please tell a friend about us who may be interested in arena stuff or battlegrounds content. YouTube's, Twitch, podcasts.
Yes.
All right, I'm dying. I'm dying. Have a good night, everybody. See you
Bye bye.
guys in the ashes of Outland's arena meta. And until next time, this is ADWCTA.
This is Merps. Bye, guys.